Well, controversy at the University of Pennsylvania where a transgender swimmer is smashing records in the U.S. women's competition. Lia Thomas, who competed as a man as recently as 2019, finishing one race a full 38 seconds ahead of the closest rival. Outkick founder Clay Travis joins us right now with reaction. Where would you like to start on this, Clay?
Well, I think it's important to point out that this swimmer was for 3 years a member of the men's swimming team and was downright really good. So this swimmer trained entire life as a male swimmer, dominated, and then takes a year off and comes back as a women's swimmer. The NCAA says that that is eligible after a full year. But clearly, when you're winning races by 38 seconds over the person who is in second place, won a 500, this Penn swimmer did, by 15 seconds. Right. So when you start to look at how dominant these results are, the NCAA issues that allow this to occur don't seem to be actually reflective. And the bigger issue here is it threatens to destroy all of women's sports, all right? Men, this is not sexism, this is biology, are bigger, stronger, and faster than women. That is why we separate men's and women's athletics. Right. So if you are going to allow highly trained and highly skilled men to decide to compete against women, the women are not going to win. Right. And this is a monster issue that threatens to become major for many other sports as well.
Briefly, you're a lawyer. I know there were some legal challenges in Connecticut a year or so ago at the high school level.
Yes.
Are there going to be legal challenges on this?
Well, it's a great question. And the real big challenge associated with that is, are any of these women who are attending Ivy League schools that are primarily losing here going to be willing to file a lawsuit or even speak out publicly for fear of what this might mean both to their academic standing and also to their career future, because they'll immediately be branded, you know how this will work, by the online Twitter mob and social media in general as transphobic. That's unfortunate, because I think the vast majority of people out there, men, women, Democrat, Republicans, independents, believe that men should be competing against men and women should be competing against women. That's the very sanctity of the sporting universe, where we believe in a meritocracy, the best man or women wins.
We did reach out to UPenn for a statement, have not heard back. How about a statement, Clay, on what's kicking on Outkick?
Yeah, this story has absolutely blown up. It is our top story everywhere, and a little bit of a teaser. I think we may have some comments from people affiliated with the Ivy League and the University of Pennsylvania before all is said and done, because there are many people who are deeply upset by what is going on. As you mentioned, Steve, a 38-second win and also a 15-second win. For people who don't pay a lot of attention to swimming, those are seismic differences in terms of first and second place.
Because at this rate, soon she could break all the records.
That's right. She could own every single women's record after 3 years and a lifetime swimming as a man. Suddenly, 1 year later, the best women's swimmer of all time. It could happen. More
stories, check out Outkick.com. Mr. Travis, thank you very much for joining us live.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.